What's up, ladies and gents? We're going to get started here in just a little bit, so if you're watching this after the fact, then you definitely probably want to skip ahead a little bit, as we're going to wait until we get some people in here on this stream. Currently, I am going to be showing you guys some Rise of the Tomb Raider gameplay. There's only a little bit that I can show you, but it is a kind of big area, so I'll do my best not to spoil anything about the story. I won't be showing you guys any story stuff. It's all going to be straight up just come exploration and stuff like that. So hopefully you guys will enjoy. The game doesn't release still until the 10th, I believe. So we're just going to wait here until we get some more people in. Some right. Alright, so as I'm going to go around here a little bit, I will show you guys a little bit of the options here that you guys can check. This is a game that is actually a streamer's paradise, because it actually has settings inside the game that allows you to adjust for broadcasting and interactions with Twitch. They can interact directly with the game. I'm not really sure how that works. Maybe one day we'll actually try it out, but that'll probably be something that's really cool to check out. Yeah, we're just starting. We actually haven't even started yet. We're just kind of waiting right now until people are coming in here again. So, yeah, so it should be starting here in not too long from now, hopefully. Once we can get some more people in here. So excited to be showing you guys some of this. What we're going to be going into is a chapter replay, which is going to cover the where's it at? I mean, I can show you the Prophet's Tune. I'm trying to figure out exactly what I'm going to be showing you here so that we're good to go. So many different things that you can do. So we're going to be showing you some Soviet installation gameplay, and this is like kind of a central hub that will allow you to like it's kind of like an open hub, so you can go around and search for caves. You can go around and collect all the collectibles that are in this specific area. It is a huge open area that we are allowed to stream for you guys. We can't show you everything, but we can show you some cave hunting and all that kind of stuff, and just show you kind of like how the game mechanics work and some of the really cool things in the game. Oh, that actually might work. I think I might be able to actually show you guys from right here. So we're going to go ahead and load this up. Yes. Again, I will be skipping all cutscenes. I can't show you guys any of the cutscenes. But I can show you pretty much the gameplay of the open area here. Which, let me tell you, I'm having a blast playing this. So for those of you that want to know, my walkthrough of this is going to be on the hardest difficulty. And it will be showing you where every single collectible is in the game. So I already have extensive videos on this and stuff that I'm ready to give to you guys as soon as it releases. So, you know, that'll be coming up soon. So here we are. We're just kind of like in this open area here, which you can see here.
So, there are people who live out here, and they appear to have been here for a very long time, living in isolation for decades, maybe even centuries. I notice elements of her dress, small adornments that would not have been out of place in the Byzantine Empire. Could they possibly be descendants of the Prophet's people? How much do they know about the lost city or the divine source? It's clear Trinity will do anything to find out. I'm afraid that whoever they are, they're in grave danger. Let's hope the old proverb about the enemy of my enemy remains true.
Alright, so the reason I can't show cutscenes is the game is not out yet. I will be able to show everything, my whole walkthrough, whenever the game is released. But, you know, the specific reasons, embargoes, we cannot show cutscenes because the developers don't want the story to be ruined before the game is out. So we can just show you this kind of stuff here. Show you a different type of uniform that we've unlocked. Or kind of normal uniform there, I guess. Alright, so we're going to go around and have some fun. So I've loaded up a section where everything is unlocked, where all the collectibles have been reset, and we can go around and actually do nothing but collecting. So we go up here, you can see the region summary. This is a huge area, so I'm just going to let you take a look at this. This is all open. You can go 100% every place in this section whenever you want. It's its own little hub, and it's got all kinds of things. Now there is some things that I can't show you, that I won't show you on here, and I can't go too far, but we're going to do definitely a lot of exploring here and show you guys just some really, really cool stuff. Other things besides the collectibles are challenges that you can do in this area. Say, you know, red laptops destroyed, 10 of them, 7 posters burnt, 5 Ks explored, and 7 flags cut down. Now remember, in this game, there are some things that you cannot get until you've reached a certain point. Like, say, like a combat knife. You know, maybe you don't get that until a little bit later in the game or something like that. Whereas you can go back at any time via base camps here, and you can travel to destinations that you have currently been in before. Now those destinations will always show up here. As you can see, these are some of the areas that we've already been. So you can go back to these site camps for when you actually do unlock the specific thing that is required for some of the collectibles in this area. You can go back to here and you'll be able to get them. And that's what we're doing for the walkthrough as well. So I just wanted to show you a little bit of that so you can understand. Again, you're going to see a completely separate video when I do my walkthrough of me going through this with you guys to show you where all the collectibles are. But as you can see, there's something already right here that's kind of shining. Alright, so it looks like we found some bear skin, it looks like. So it is time to move on here. Now remember, this is a fully open area, so if I wanted to say hunt this animal, I could hunt the rabbit, take its hide, and you know, start helping myself in you know, in that kind of way if you want to do that. Now, if you want to be able to show up like your kind of your keen sense, your survival sense, or whatever, you can click in the right thumbstick, and other things will show up, like as far as objective markers. And when you find maps, it'll show you things that you can interact with inside the game. So there's a lot that you can interact in with this game. There's so many collectibles and little things to grab. It's just, it's amazing. So right now we're just kind of showing you the beginning here. Little rabbit. Alright. So because I want to show you guys a lot of gameplay, I'm not going to be in a hurry at all. I'm going to be going through here really slow to show you guys a little bit of everything. You can see that there's something over here. Some things are not necessarily collectibles.
Nothing I can do for him now.
All units, just go. First day in Siberia, and it happens. 2 years in Afghanistan and another in Indonesia, nothing. But one day out here on the ice, and pop, I get a kill. Watch the man's eyes go glassy as he begged me for something. Not Russian, no clue.
Alright, so just showing you a little bit of some of the things.
On his way down from the prison. We need to get this mess in order before he arrives. Hey, can anyone hear me? God damn it, we gotta get comms back up.
Stealth kills are back, so you can definitely tell the kind of walkthrough that I'm going for. And I am, again, I don't know, I mean, some of you may have not heard this yet if you just joined, but I am on the hardest difficulty setting, which is Survivor. So this is like you're dead almost instantly. So stealth is going to be the name of this game. And you really, really need to be aware of your surroundings. So as you can see here, we've got our location point of where we need to go next, and you see this whole area over here, right? But because there are so many secrets to get involved in this game, some of you might not actually look around everywhere, and then sometimes you will fail to notice little pathways that will lead you into certain areas. And this is one of them. This is one of the secret caves that you can go into, and once it's on there and it tells you what it is, so you can go a little closer. It says it's a cave entrance. So as far as the challenges, if you look, 0 of 5 caves explored. Once we start to explore this cave, then we'll unlock. This is our first cave that we started to explore. And you want to use your abilities constantly, your special sense, your Tomb Raider sense. As far as where the story takes place, this is after, of course, Tomb Raider. So she's on another adventure. She's trying to figure out some things about her father and what he was looking for when he was, you know, doing his thing. So she's kind of following in his footsteps. And I don't want to get too much into the story here because I don't want to ruin it for those out there. And plus, I can't really talk anything about the story, but that's just common knowledge there.
Kokos of Nicaea, the astronomer.
So the type of collectibles that are in this game, I'll show you guys real quick. So, okay. In this area, in this huge area, it's like a hub space world. It's not something you can complete in one video. This is like multiple missions in here. It's a lot of things going on. Or you could just go to the next mission and you keep going. This is just one of those areas that you could spend hours in to help lengthen the game quite a bit. So we've got 3 tombs that need to be completed for your optional collectibles. There is a total of 1 side mission that you can complete in the area. There is 4 challenges in the area, and those challenges, as I said before, are these here. What else? You've got strong boxes. There's 14 of them in this area. You've got crypt treasures. There's 2 crypt treasures. There's 18 relics, 26 documents, and those documents are all audio files of the people that are in this area and things that's going on, story related, that kind of thing. Murals, they help you to learn the language of the area more, and that's a skill that you acquire the longer that you're playing. Survival caches, obviously you're going to get some more supplies, things like that, and then coin caches, so you're going to get some more money, and things like that. So there's all different types of collectibles in this game. You don't have to pick up the small things like hide and that kind of stuff unless you want to improve your weapons and whatnot. But if you want to complete the 100% of all the collectibles, these are the things you need to be looking out for that's in the region summary. And of course it tells you the story objective, investigate the Soviet base to find out, you know, that kind of thing. So you can see here's the documents, things like that. You can click on, these are the ones that I've already, you know, collected. And again,
I received word today.
They're all voice activated. The different profit trails, like
my son,
you know, all kinds of documents here. The relics that you come across, you can look at.
A Byzantine brooch. The enamel work is beautiful. This portrait has been defaced. It looks like it was depicting the Prophet.
So those are some extra things. There's all just so much collectibles in this game. It's awesome. Alright, so we're going to move on in this cave here. As you can see, we just read that mural, which our language proficiency has increased because we went and read that up there. So the more that you read of those, the more your language will get better for that specific region. Like Russian, Greek, you know, different kinds of languages that you'll actually be able to speak more prominently with. Alright, so it looks like we got a fork in the road. I've already explored all this. I've already completed this section. So I've got a good understanding of what's around me, so I will definitely be able to help you guys be able to figure out what everything is. And of course, my walkthrough will show you where everything is. All this adds to weapon proficiency, upgrading your abilities and things like that. Now when you raid tombs, you're able to upgrade not just abilities, but you're also able to upgrade special abilities that you only get by raiding tombs. So you definitely want to be an explorer. This game is meant to be explored, and how dare you if you just go through it and not and not actually, you know, get something out of it and explore. It's such a fun game. You can see we even got another little hidden area down here. So you want to use your sense all the time because it will highlight specific things. We've already got enough mushrooms, so we don't need any more. And you can craft stuff on the fly, actually. So unfortunately we need something else in order to craft more arrows. However, you can choose the different weapons that you have. RB is your poison dart arrow, then you've got regular arrows that you can choose. So there's all different kinds of things. You've got, you know, your health pickups that you can make. You can craft those, you know, on the spot, so that way if you get into a fight with a bear or something like that, which happens, and I can't wait to show you guys that on my walkthrough because it was awesome. We manhandled a bear. Alright, so we're going to move this way. This is the opposite way of where we were before. If you remember correctly, we had a fork in the road. Here was the fork. So now we're going to head down here. And, you know, continue to search down. That just takes you back to where we just were. And it looks like we found the treasure. Got more coins. Always search around. All right. So this is what I was talking about earlier. Now we have an ancient bow part. that gives us, you know, we have to find 4 of these ancient bow parts, and then we get a special bow. These are different special abilities and different items that you're able to unlock the more you play. This one is since this is your first cave that you can actually really explore in the game, it's fairly easy to figure out. There's no really hidden traps or things like that, but you will come across caves that will have hidden traps and different things that will make it very difficult to figure out puzzles and all that. So here's another section we haven't been in yet. You can already see some glowing things here. That's why it's always good to use your senses. Alright, so we picked up some wood, so that means we can actually craft more. We just did 5, so now we have 20. So it's very, I mean, right on the fly you can craft so much. You know, if you ever need more arrows and stuff. Big jump. Alright, as far as anything else, I don't see anything down here right now. That looks like a big fall. I don't know if I trust that. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything else in this area. Alright, so guys, there was your first cave. Now, it'll tell you once you find the stuff in there, once you unlock the things, all the collectibles in the area will show up. So as you can see, there was a crypt treasure that we got. There was a mural, a document. This was part of the challenge. We got the first cave. And there was the actual entrance. A document that we picked up next to the dead guy. Once you get the stuff in this area, you will automatically unlock where they are and things like that. So it actually kind of helps you out a little bit. You can see that all the collectibles you have so far. So we're going to go ahead and move on now. And I'll show you guys some of the... Okay, I got to remember where I am. Here we go. Sometimes you can get lost in these caves. They're so big. Oh yes, guys, Fallout 4. I can't really say anything about Fallout 4, but war never changes, and let me tell you, it's awesome. These videos will be coming out the same time as the videos that I can put out for Fallout 4. So you'll see those both on a day before the 10th. So on the 9th, I think I'll be able to put out both Fallout 4 and these videos for Tomb Raider. Alright, so it's time to move on here.
Never seen anything like that. Crazy son of a bitch. Rushing 3 armed men with an axe?
I don't know how they managed to take one of them alive.
Who the hell are they? I'll check it out.
Stay alert. What?
Gotta love the stealth in this game.
This way. You're...
Oh, she is so brutal. I love it. Now, you can get abilities to where you automatically loot the enemies. It just depends on how you want to level up your character. Like in my actual walkthrough, I have the ability to automatically loot enemies whenever I stealth take them down. So that makes things so much easier. You can pick up different things from trees, wood, obviously for the arrows. Looks like there's a body here, but I don't think there's anything there. Alright, so these things here you can knock down. Pick up some feathers. Obviously we use these bottles as distractions. It's always good to look around every area because there's just so many things to uncover. And on the survivor difficulty, you're going to need every bit of not only just collectibles, but you're going to need everything that you can get your hands on because ammo, that kind of stuff is very scarce. So you're going to have to rely on this stuff.
There's more of them arriving.
Until we get someone out here to shut that thing off, I want those crates as far away from the fire as possible. Double time. There's ammo in there, and we can't afford to lose it.
Haven't heard any shots for a few minutes now. I think we're in the clear.
Don't count on it. Stay alert until we get the comms reestablished with the prison. We're on our own out here.
That was Constantine's chopper. What the hell is he doing down here?
Not for me to say. We took one of the natives alive to question him, but it cost us 3 men. I'm guessing Command wants to know what they find out.
Constantine expects more from us. Now, someone's gonna pay for that mistake.
Prioritize the live rounds. And keep them separate from the rations. Got a feeling we'll want those in easy reach.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so you can tell which enemies are the ones that you need to worry about, right? So you got this guy in yellow, and you got these two in red. There's another guy in yellow over there.
I think this one's a loss.
So the red means that they have lethal weapons, like an actual machine gun or something like that on them.
Grimmer. I can rig up a few surprises with this stuff.
So if you're inside a bush, Laura will automatically drag the character back down to a bush so you can continue to be stealthy. Alright, so remember we've got an enemy soldier up there, so we need to be careful. So what's cool is you can actually use these things, these lights, and you can set people on fire. You can blow things up. I mean, there's just so much destruction in this game. It's awesome. Don't forget there's an enemy there too, so there are lots of enemies around. And see the way that we need to go eventually.
Rounds, flares. Anyone see?
So we know that there's a guy up here as well. Now the question is, do we want to pick him off from afar, or how do we want to do this? It might be kind of hard to pick him off from back here. I do want to show you guys though some... There he is. Let's see if there's a point where he stops and we have a good look at him with our bow. He doesn't really stop. And he only crosses that point at a very, very specific time. So you can just do it that way. That worked. I'm so nervous live streaming this for you guys because it's been a few days since I played the game. Today was the day we were allowed to finally put some footage of it out. And I wanted to make sure to give you guys a little bit of live stream. You need to continue to be cautious because you never know when there's other enemies around. There's something up there. Now, the little sad thing is that she only uses stealth when there's enemies around, so that's kind of like an indication of saying, hey, there's an enemy around.
Lenin lived. Lenin lives. Lenin will live forever.
As you can see, our Russian is getting better right now. We're only level 1. Pick up some arrows.
I know I've taken some jobs of questionable legality, and I know you're not happy about it. But I couldn't pass up this contract. Been trying to get work with Trinity for years. They're discreet, the pay is obscene, and they always have opportunities. Now here I am, and I already want out. Word in a...
Alright, so I'm just showing you guys the collectibles. You'll see all the full versions of the collectibles whenever I'm actually showing you the walkthrough, but there's no need right now, as we want to get on and do some more of the gameplay. I don't know, is this like something you can get up? Nope. So I'm still exploring things for the first time too, trying new methods and stuff like that. The reason I'm being very cautious is because the last time I played this mission, there was actually an extra guy up here. There was 2 guys. So, guess it is random. And we've unlocked a semi-auto pistol. So you want to look for those boxes right there. So this first part is kind of linear. Once we get to a certain section, this whole area is going to open up, and then we can explore pretty much everywhere. Always got to watch out for those catches because you can drop and die. So what's really cool though is on the expeditions, when you play these missions and you go back and you do them again for leaderboard points, you know, things like that, you can add these cards. I don't think I can show them to you from here, but what the cards do is they give you like different like skulls in Halo, right? So let's say one card is that every single time you're hanging from a ledge, you have to hold down a certain button, and if you accidentally let go of that button, you'll die. And then it'll add like a plus 5% to your card rating, so when you finish the mission, it's plus 5% bonus points. And then there's leaderboards. There's all kinds of really difficult, like you have to get all headshots, or you can only, you know, do this certain thing or that certain thing. It's actually pretty cool. It definitely makes the replay value in this game big time. There is, however, no multiplayer from what I've seen. It's all leaderboard based, and you can actually... There's something really cool in the game, kind of like contracts in Hitman Absolution. Yes, you can actually make your own kind of level that your friends have to complete it in a certain way. I haven't really dived too much into it, but it's something that I will definitely be looking at more towards in the future. But I just wanted to let you guys know that that's just like another replayability for the game. There's chapter replays, and then there's chapter replays elite, which makes things even harder. Even though we're already on the hardest difficulty, you know, there's just so many possibilities of how this game just adds more difficulty.
That's it. We're out of time. Shoot him. He'll talk or he'll bleed out.
And just so you know, this level is not the beginning. There are actually 2 levels, three levels before we even get to this level. So this is like somewhere in the middle of the road, about the 4th level in. But this is the one that you could actually show off. You can't show off any of the other levels. There's a lot of story elements in those.
Right now, tell us everything. Where are the rest of your people?
I love the gun combat, or the gun combat in this game. It's actually really smooth. That's really fun. And I'm going to show you an example of something that you'll be able to get later. As you can see, we're missing a lockpick. Now, further on, we're going to be able to get that lockpick, and you can come back to this section and get whatever collectibles might be behind this area. So, and you can shoot computers, because we hate technology.
They have him in prison. Got to.
Oh no. No, no, no.
Alright, so let's see what else. I don't think there's anything really else in here. And if I do miss stuff, you know, that's okay. As I don't miss anything in the walkthrough. So you can see you got, you know, different weapons you can switch. Down is your pistol, up is your bow. We're going to be using bow a lot because we're more stealthy. Right now it looks like we're pretty much full on arrows.
How's it looking? I'm not sure I can stop the leak. This doesn't work. Let's crimp the pipe and get a new batch.
Can't show any of the cutscenes, things like that.
Not sure we'll be able to
Now,
find
as I
spare
said
parts
before,
out there.
remember,
Nobody touch him.
I'm on the hardest difficulty setting.
Looks like we got another
So,
fuel leak.
and I can die very, very quickly with this stuff. It's not easy at all.
Yeah, looks like the valve failed. All right, let's get it shut. We can't afford to lose any
I
more.
want to get a good sense of how many enemies.
Okay, I
1,
got
2,
this.
3, 4.
Hold that part steady. Just need some more.
Still haven't...
Damn it. The compass is stripped. Want to give me a hand? Yeah, sure.
So there is a moment where he stops. Now, you have to charge your bow shots just like in the other Tomb Raider game.
We're gonna lose all this goddamn fuel. How's it look? Damn it. Come on.
Hold on, that's too much force. Take it easy.
Goddamn thing is rusted through.
How's it looking? I'm not sure I can stop the leak. This doesn't work. We'll have to crimp the pipe until we get a new valve. Not sure we'll be able to find spare parts out here.
We've got 3 enemies right there. So this is going to cause a lot of mayhem. I might actually even die from this, but I want to show you because it's so cool. I probably wouldn't recommend doing this, but it's just too fun to pass up. Now this is going to cause a big commotion. So right now we could stealth. We could jump from here and actually stealth kill this enemy. Or you can do this right here. And we're probably going to die. Everything just starts to blow up. It gets amazingly crazy. Alright, let's switch over to... because that causes such a... Alright, looks like we got them all. Nice. Not too shabby. And we just destroyed this whole area. Let's pick up all the stuff they got. Watch out too, as you can see we took damage from the fire, so... I can't remember if there's something up there or not. Oh, we're gonna keep going. We still are waiting to get to the big open part. Boy, that he got flown way back. Oh, you can see we got a little another mural right here.
More Soviet propaganda. Night won't prevent us from working.
Language proficiency has increased. And we can create another fire here. Good for save points, good for once you unlock a certain thing, like a weapon, you need to go back somewhere else.
Constantine is here. The man who tried to kill me in Syria. He's violent, dangerous, but worse, he appears entirely devoted to his misguided beliefs.
Alright.
I seem to have a habit of running afoul of religious zealots. And I suppose it all goes with the territory. His men on the radio mention a prisoner with information. Could it be one of the natives I've encountered? And if so, what does he know? Trinity will not be kind in their methods. Perhaps I can find him. Find out what he knows. Earning the trust of the locals might prove useful.
So obviously you can definitely tell some of the upgrades you want to do when you're completing this game on a very, very difficult level. Aerial retrieval, increased steady aim. Survivor is some good. I've been doing a lot of Survivor for this one. This is not my save for my walkthrough. This was a separate one. What I've been doing for the walkthrough is I have 2 saves open. So I play the mission on this one first, and then I go to the other one and then play the same mission, and then I know where everything is. I make it faster, quicker for you guys to find out where everything is. So I'm technically, I guess, playing the game twice. Let's see. Don't need anything there. Let's go. Let's go with breath control. That's going to probably come in handy big time. Inventory, course ammunition, and then these things have specific upgrades as well. Obviously we can't do any of that right now. We don't have the specific parts. We need hollow point bullets, and we're already full on these. So equipment wise, it looks like we've got one thing. Latched hide pouch that holds mini rounds. Capacity for rifle animation, pistol ammo as well. But using these, you have to make sure that you do it properly, because they all use the same type of resources. So as you can see here, right now we have one of the parts found in order to get the Grim Whisper, and then we'll be able to upgrade that. Handguns, we have 2 of the parts found in order to get the semi-auto pistol. So right now we just have the revolver. But if you actually click on one of these, it'll go into all the upgrades that you can do, and those are what uses the specific parts for the others. You can see that's paper. I'm not sure what that is, but it costs 4, and we have 15. So if we did an upgrade on our ammunition, then we wouldn't be able to do certain things here. So you have to keep in mind, you have to really specifically know what you're doing. We can upgrade the revolver if we wanted to right now. However, I think what I want to do is go over to equipment. I'll go with this one. All right. Now we'll see if we still have anything available in the handgun department. Yeah, we still have one left, so we'll go ahead and choose that one. Here we go. Alright, and now we have a total of 4 destinations that we can go to. 1, 2, 3, and This is a big area, so there's like 3 campsites in this area alone, so we're just about to get to the meat and gritty of this camp. I don't like to kill animals, but this is the name of the game, kind of. So picked up 2 feathers by doing that. And you have to keep in mind that just because a route is telling you need to go this way, there's always alternatives. So clearly, you're going to see that this is the route that we need to go in order to continue on with the game.
Not getting in that way without being seen. Must be another way.
So pretty much the game tells you, okay, you need to head down this way. That's the open area right there. However, though, you can actually just get down right here. You can find some more interesting stuff. This is a map for all documents and mural locations. So now when we click on the map and we open this up, everything that all the documents and stuff in this area that we've been going through are going to show up now. So let's say you weren't like me, you weren't very thorough, but you did find this area here. You'd easily be able to go back now because all the areas you can easily go back to. You can go set up your campsite there, you can go back to this campsite and go through it again, and you'll know exactly where all the collectibles are. So you definitely want to search out for those map items, as they will help you find out where everything is. Actually, when I went through the mission the first time, when I got this, because I looked around, I noticed that I didn't see this cave over here the first time, and I totally missed all of these things in here because I had no idea there was a cave there. So once I unlocked that, I saw a document over here and I was like, wait, is there like another way to get there? So I went back to the beginning and I was looking around this area, and that's where I found the hole to actually get in. So there's so many different opportunities that you're gonna miss if you don't do your research and look around. But that's what I'm here for, you guys, to help you be able to figure these things out. Because I love you. Alright, looks like we're good. It's kind of weird switching. I've got like 4 new games that I'm playing right now. And switching between the controls makes it so weird. Because different things do different things. I just finished Assassin's Creed Syndicate, so I've got that controls in my head, Fallout 4 controls in my head, Call of Duty's controls in my head. It's all over the place.
Man down!
Don't shoot. I'm not your enemy.
Who are you people?
All that can come later. If you want answers, then listen close. We've managed to destroy the old radio tower, but there are repeaters that keep them connected. We need to shut them down. Help me, and I'll let the others know they can trust you. We need all the allies we can get.
Again, you can accept missions like this. These are the side missions that you can do in a certain area.
We don't have
which
much
has
time.
nothing to do with the main story. If we wanted to, we'd still follow the waypoint and get to it, but you see these green optional things now that show up on the map. So doing these radio towers will give you a specific item, and that specific item is a lockpick, because you see a chest here, and it's a chest you can't open. So if you want to be able to open this chest, if you want to be able to open other things, remember that room we couldn't get into when we shot the 2 guys holding the guy hostage? You need a lockpick. So you would have to complete these extra side things in order to get said lockpick. So this game definitely rewards you for being adventurous.
Roth is determined that I should learn how to shoot. However, he tried to teach me today. I was utterly hopeless. I've always said in the field you can't go wrong with a stout stick and good boots. I told him I was a man of words, not of weapons. He laughed and said that he hoped I could find the right words to slow down a charging bison. I told him
More areas unlocked now.
that's what he was for.
Alright, so this is now, it just gets mind-boggling how much things that we can do right now. So let's look at it. Let's say go in here and just start looking around and trying to collect everything we see.
I've infiltrated the rank.
So I have a special perk that gives me bonus points for every collectible that I find. It's called Avid Learner. Now, the reason you want a perk like that on a harder difficulty level is because you need all the extra bonus points you can get. So that's going to help us get more points to be able to upgrade more things.
Are the transmitters destroyed?
I haven't found them all yet, but I will.
Alright, so it looks like there's nothing left in here right now. But this whole area is open to us, so it's an explorer's dream, I'm telling you. Now, look here. We don't have the rope arrows yet. So once you get the rope arrows, obviously there's something down here that you're going to eventually be able to get yourself into. I think you can see it from this side. You can't see it from that side, but I know it doesn't make a lot of sense. You could probably just take those boards off, but those are the kind of things that's why you want to explore. So we'll go ahead and start trying to be as informative as I can without spoiling anything, so I do apologize. You can see there's just so many areas. There's an area over here that you can get to. If you stand still, you can continue to see it. There's an area over there. You can see an area over there that might lead to like a cave or something. Tree there that you can climb. And a specific thing to get up here that you can like zip across the level to get to another section. Alright, so you see that flag down there? We can't, that's one of the challenges, but however we can't do it because we don't have a combat knife. So now we're going to take this. Now you can see an optional challenge tomb nearby, so there's a cave entrance nearby that we can get into and explore. So you have to find it.
We were fools. Careless, arrogant fools. We thought we could stop them, but the Red Army outnumbers us.
Yeah, I have to say it. I love the Uncharted series, but it is really linear in comparison. That's the perfect way to say it, Akila. I mean, it's like, with this game, there's so much exploration and tombs in a specific mission. Whereas Uncharted, it's definitely a lot more linear. Of course, we haven't played Uncharted 4, and you know that might change it. But obviously here we need a lockpick, so we can't even get into there yet. So why don't we search over here a little bit? Looks like we found a way up. The tutorial section's really cool, so it'll teach you how to do all of this stuff at the very, very beginning. Oh, we got some wolves. Now the music goes into battle drums. My suggestion for wolves is probably an actual... See, now we're getting to hunting. It's probably guns would be my suggestion for wolves. See, there's a whole section over here. I mean, there's just so much exploring to do here. And look what we found.
Need to get more information out of the prisoner. If Constantine has to do it himself.
So we've added even another.
Before, we think he's the leader of the Remnant. He has to know about the divine source. Find his weakness. Get creative.
This prisoner. Maybe I can find him.
So there's a prisoner around here, so, you know, little subtle hints, different things to help you out. So it looks like there is nothing in here for us to get. And an easy way to get back to where you were before right there, but we're not going to go that way. We're going to go this way. I don't know if that'll kill me or not. Why not, though? Alright, so we know we got wolves up ahead to contend with. Optional challenge. Map updated, we have new document memorial locations, so now you can actually see where the locations are at in the map completely. We have a new document over there. Document over there. And yeah, so we've got more things that have unlocked in this area. You can tell that there are wolves there. We have a cave here. Alright. We got 44 rounds, so we'll see how this goes. I'll try not to die, guys. The drums give away what kind of creatures are here. The drums, there's wolves in this area. See, we can't go up that way, so we're gonna have to go around. That means they're getting close. Now, not every cave is going to give you something amazing. Like in this instance, you can see the footprints of the wolves because we have that special ability now since we unlocked it, as far as a perk goes. But if you look, this cave actually doesn't give us anything. So there's just, you know, wolves, just a wolf hangout. And if you look here, there's actually nothing in there, so not every cave is going to have something substantial. It's talking about this cave. There's an optional, say, another location somewhere nearby. You see how she's in a slouch state? It tells you that there's some wolves nearby, or a type of enemy. You can see, headshots do help. They are... Oh, shit. Doesn't look like they can get up here, so... But we can see going into another cave. Oh man, it just freaks you out too sometimes when you're facing off against these.
Trinity's after the source. I should find out what they know.
Looks like we have some bones down here. Looks like there are some things down here to explore. This is just one mission, and literally, I can guarantee you'll get about 3 to 4 hours out of this just area if you do nothing but look for collectibles. You can see more collectibles are now showing up. So we've got a relic there, another one there, and just a lot more things. Oh, look how many... all kinds of relics over here. That's what I said. It can get very, very mind-boggling, the amount of collectibles in this level. This is the biggest stage in the game. And yes, you can shoot birds. Birds will die by your arrows, whatever you shoot at it. Alright, I see really nothing else for us. It's another little optional cave. But we did see a relic, so let's go ahead and show you how you can mark things. You can set a waypoint, and you can see where that waypoint is. You don't like chickens? Kill them. Actually, there's birds, I guess. But we can't, we're full on feathers, so... So there's one of the optional, this is the mission. So this is like the optional mission that you can do.
Trinity must have installed these.
You need a total of 5 of them, and that'll give you the lockpick. And when you unlock the lockpick, you get access to other places. And here it is.
A family photograph. Russian, late 1950s. Perhaps one of them was imprisoned here. Something's written here. Remember.
It's just the sheer amount of things in this game is just mind-boggling. Ah, looks like we unlocked another one of these. However, this one doesn't have a lock. You don't need a lockpick for. Well, this is a compound bow part, so it's a little bit different. So you have multiple different things. Full on feathers. And here's like a flag, like I said. Unfortunately, you can't do anything with the flags because you don't have the combat knife yet.
You've been the first to light a star of progress. Huh. in praise of
This is the full
cosmonauts.
game, and this is the Xbox One version. It is the only version that is available for the next year. So, yeah. There's just so much to do. It's hard to figure out what you want to do next. Again, another way that you can do things is you can climb these. You can even go higher. You gotta turn around though. Oh, maybe you can't grab that one.
These markings, they're not Russian. Warning, maybe?
Oh, look what we found. Looks like we have found the secret cave entrance. Four out of 5 caves already explored. This one, I believe, is the Big Mamajamma. This is like the ultimate cave. I cannot show you all of this cave. I can only show you up to a certain point.
Looks like this was abandoned in a hurry. Did the Soviets find something down there? The Prophet was persecuted, and so were his followers.
So far, what I've seen of the story is really good. So let's look to see if there's things under here yet. There you go. This is an unknown area, optional challenge tomb.
There's water down below. Sounds like a great volume. A coin with an image of a city stamped in gold. And there's the Prophet. This was likely an official coin of Katesh.
Trust me, guys, I already got a lot of videos ready for you to watch next Monday. You'll see the whole walkthrough, and it is glorious. Again, guys, I can only show you up to a certain point. Alright, looks like we got a puzzle here.
That's got to be part of the works.
So you gotta wait for the right time to drop, of course. Now. Ooh! We can be chopped to bits with that right there. You can actually go underwater too. I know I really haven't showed any of that. You can search underwater for things. There's a few underwater sections that you're going to get a chance to explore. And more puzzles. These are pretty easy though. Instead of wasting, I think bullets would be better because bullets are right now. And we've got a new base camp. You can see how many base camps are in just this area alone. Shout out to Carrie Runyon. No relation to Paul Bunyan. Just kidding.
The water's eroding everything. At this rate, there won't be much left in a few decades. It's a cistern.
Alright guys, that's about as far as I could show you. We can't go any farther. There are a lot of puzzles in this area, and I can't wait to actually show you them whenever we get to it on the walkthrough. But, unfortunately, and there's an easier way out when you finish the puzzle, but we're going to have to go back up. So, this will unlock another, you know, hidden ancient ability and all that kind of stuff. If I want to be able to keep showing you guys early gameplay, I've got to stick to the rules. Because that is the type of channel this is. And there's always a way to get back up. It never, like, leaves you where you have to continue on. But we still got a lot more exploring to do. More caves and more fun had by all. Oh, I almost screwed it up there. Alright, why don't I just get up the normal way instead of trying to fast get up. Another shout out to Travis. Thanks for watching, everybody. I've never understood why people like shout outs. Like, they feel having their name in a video means something, but I mean, we're all just people. I mean, having a shout out to me, in my opinion, doesn't, like, mean anything. It just, you know, it's just someone saying, hey, say my name, you know. It's just like, hey, we're all human beings here. We all love to play video games, and I'm no more special than any of you.
Maybe there's a way to get up to the old prison.
Alright, we made it back out. Trying to remember where the exit is. Here we go. So I showed you a little bit of that. Trust me, the puzzles are amazingly, that's a slide down, are amazingly hard in that section. But they're fun. Very, very fun. Alright, so we'll move across here, I guess. Got another radio tower for the optional mission.
Small, intricate clockwork toy made of bits of scrap metal.
So as you can see, we're missing gear. We don't have the rope. Oh, looks like we found another one of these. Three out of 4 for the semi-auto pistol. Ooh, what is this? Aha, but we're missing explosives. So, again, here is another section that you cannot get into where you would pick up this without the further progression of the story. Again, combat knife is required for those. And that's where you'd go eventually. You'd have to go there, you could climb up there, and that will progress the story out of this area. So not only can you take things to get over here, you can take them to get back to. Like, we've already been to this section. This was that middle section. And of course right there it is. We already found that. Alright, so... they're chasing me. There's wolves around. Hey there, buddy. Alright, I'm seeing a little something here. It's really, really fun trying to figure out some of these puzzles and things like that out. The cinemas look amazing. Really enjoying the actual story so far. Three. How many is even left here? We still got two more, one there and one there. Ooh, we've got another cave. So that just leaves one more right there. And this is the way to go if you want to continue on with the main story. Don't have enough wood. Giggity. As far as everything else around, let's go ahead and grab this. There you go. As I said, going this way will continue to take you to the next objective.
Maybe I can find Constantine's prisoner. He must know something.
And we've searched every single cave. Therefore, we've got the challenge complete. And you can see here that we don't have rope arrows, so we can't actually go all the way deep into this system. Giggity. You can stealth in Fallout 4, however it doesn't work the way that you think. You can't do a stealth walkthrough for Fallout 4. However, though, you can stealth. Oh, we got deer. And we have enemies.
Got a flanking position.
And I'm stuck. Alright. So you never know where enemies are. Oh, they know. See what I'm saying? You could die quickly. I'm glad I got to show you guys this. I see them there. Alright. Show you the healing system. Quick healing on the... I should shoot it from behind. Where's he at? Where's he at? There he is. I can't give you any impressions, but I can tell you that I'm having a blast. Actually, I don't even know if I'm allowed to tell you that, but I am having a blast. As far as anything else over here, nothing in this. And it tells you how you can get from one section to the next. Like from this point, you can go to there. And, you know, other things unlock there. It tells you where the jumps to different locations are. There's the zip line there. It's a zip line over to there. But we couldn't get into there. You have to go this way to get into there, which will get you to the document. And then that'll take you that way, and then that way. Very extensive. Another rope area level. Alright, so now I'm going to show you guys a little something. Another one of these. I haven't found any laptops yet. At least that I haven't seen. So you need to go all the way over there. I actually don't think I've explored this area yet. See how massive it is? There's just so much to do.
Soviet soldiers. Something awful happened here.
All kinds of little things to mess with in this area. A mural.
This writing seems to be pointing to something
So,
nearby.
you have to go around and do the murals in order to be able to read these. That's why you're gaining proficiency in language. Once you read those, the coin caches will unlock and tell you exactly where they are. And you can see that we missed a few. There's a coin cache over there. You can't get the coin caches until you unlock the murals. So you have to go to where I'm at right now before you could even get any of these. So, and it is a part of the thing. If you look down below, it says 0 out of 9. There's a total of 9 in the area.
More propaganda. Work hard to fight cold and hunger. No way to pull that down yet.
Again, can't go that way. Doesn't look like we can go that way either. Yep, all that's blocked off right now. So this isn't a place that we can fully explore just yet. Let's go back and complete that mission. Oh. Wonder where this will take us. I'm gonna try it. I've never been over here, so this is new to me too. It's probably something that only the rope is going to be able to do. Yep. In order to continue on here, you need the rope. That's why this is such a huge area to explore. But at the same time, it's not. Ooh, what do we see down here? But as you can see, we need explosives. There's always something that's keeping us from. Is that another? Yeah, looks like it's a jump that we need to do. Watch out there. All right. So let's head back to that mission objective.
Have you done it?
The repeaters are offline. It's done.
So it is. We don't have much to spare, but if you're fighting with us, you can use this.
Lockpick acquired. So now that gives us way more things to get into. And we have unlocked a new pistol. You see what I mean? How you can spend hours in this section. We've got 2 new skill points. We have got new weapons. The semi-auto pistol. Now, the only reason we unlocked the semi-auto pistol is because we got all of the other boxes before we got this last one. So this was the last box that we needed. We needed 4, and then we've unlocked it. So you're going to go ahead and equip that. We've got some upgrades in the bow department, it looks like. Wrapped provides better handling of the bow, faster draw speed, and arrow knocks on the bow strings for quicker loading of arrows and a faster firing rate. So, but I would prefer to actually hold out until you get a better bow, because we're so close to getting, you know, different bows, so it's better to hold out sometimes. More skills. I would like to unlock a specific one. first. Two, 3, 4. So we'll just do everything in this section. As you can see, that unlocked these. So double shot fires up to 2 arrows at separately locked targets while zoomed in with a fully drawn bow. Simultaneously fire up to 2 arrows at separate locked targets. While zoomed in with a fully charged bow shot, multiple targets can be locked by holding aim over them for a short period of time. When released, arrows will strike multiple enemies simultaneously. Red lock symbols indicate locked targets, and the position of the indicator shows where the shots will hit when fired, either body or head. That's pretty cool. A headshot indicator will appear when successfully aimed over an enemy's head. See how cool that is? Oh, we've unlocked these too. Once you do certain enough. Craft traps on enemy corpses that detonate. Stealth finishers are much faster and kill enemies with brutal force. Press Y to kill nearby unaware enemies. So that's just better stealth kills. Hell yeah, we want that one. Come on. And you can see how many areas we have unlocked to us now. So there was one other area that I remember there being a locked locker. And see, we're full, so we couldn't get anything anyways. But just something extra to look in. Where have I not explored? You can see we missed a relic back here because we didn't know that the relic was there. So we can actually go back to this point right here and get this relic. So why don't we do that? That's what I love about this. That's what I love about the this whole system, because it allows you to fast travel to certain areas via campfire sites, which allow you to get things that. Whoa, hello, dear. He's running around there like he owns the place. So let's head back to that. And this is what you're going to have to do sometimes. You can zoom in to make sure you hit the right one. So, you know, this has been pretty much an example of just how vast and open this area is alone. Hours and hours of gameplay. Once you get all the tools and the requirements that you need in order to fully search the area, there is a lot of things that you can get yourself involved in this area. Again, this is being played on the Xbox One. Is the only platform that is available for Tomb Raider. You will be able to eventually be able to play these games on PS4 and PC and all that stuff. However, that is not going to be until next year. So this is an Xbox exclusive until next year. Alright, so it said that there was a collectible here. So I'm going to mark it. It's back there still. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we can get into here now. I forgot we got the lockpick. What the hell happened? Where'd he go? Ooh, someone either took him away or something. Because he's gone. A few things to search here.
A Gulag identification card for one of the prisoners.
And that's all that's in this area. Don't see any other things back there. Nope. And you can get right back into whatever section you want to get into. Alright guys, well that is going to do it for my coverage of Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider, early release coverage. I will be able to put this game out there to you guys not too long from now, so you just got to wait a few more days and you will be able to see the full walkthrough where I'm going to be as informative as possible as we go around searching for everything, get all the collectibles that I can, and show you guys how to complete the game on the Survivor difficulty. So again guys, thank you so much for all the love and support. Lots of great games coming out at the end of this season, gaming season here, so stay tuned to a lot more content and all that kind of stuff as well. And also I finished Assassin's Creed. I will be putting out the final video for that here right after this live stream is up. So again, thank you so much. Don't forget to go check that out. And of course Call of Duty's coming out this Friday. We're going to be playing that. There's just so many things that I get to show you guys, and I'm so happy to be able to do that. And of course it's because of all of you out there that I get this chance. Please, when this video shows up on YouTube, share it with your friends, like the videos, comment on the videos. We need more interaction. Also, don't forget to watch the videos for longer periods of time. I know you guys are busy, so only watch my videos when you know you've got a little bit of time, because it makes the world of a difference if you watch for longer than 7 minutes, or something like that. Trust me when I say it makes a world of difference when you watch. The longer you watch these videos, the more watch time I have on my channel, the faster I will be able to be searched by the it's just this whole YouTube system. It's the way it works. So please, if it's something that you're interested in and you want to be able to watch it, make sure you find time to do that, and I would really appreciate that as well. So again, guys, thank you so much for watching. Of course, I love every single one of you out there, and I will see you next time. Peace out, bitches.